was in 8th grade, my best friend and her dad and her brother all died in a tragic car accident. So I got this tattoo for her, but at the time I was incredibly depressed, as one would be, and I ended up moving in with her mom. There were reasons for this, one of which I didn't have water, and like my mom had just left, so like everything, my entire life was in shambles. Living with her at this point, and she rekindles a relationship with this guy that she had known like 10 years ago, and they start talking, whatever. Eventually she decides that she just wants to move, which I cannot even blame her. Like, if I had just lost my entire family, I would also want to get the hell out of the town. We pack up her entire house in the middle of COVID and then move to Washington. So we move into this house with this guy and his son, and at first I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, but like also she just lost her whole family, so like I can't really blame her. So I never really realized this at the time, and now that I'm older it makes a lot more sense, but I definitely think that she was like trying to like remake her family in a sense, because like her daughter's best friend, a new husband, and a new son. That's the exact same thing her family was. She ended up wanting me to stay in Washington and like she wanted me to permanently live with her and like put me through college and like all this stuff, okay? And I didn't want that. I was ready to go home. I missed my dad. Like, I was halfway across the country, and whenever I told her that I didn't want to permanently live with her, the entire dynamic just like completely flipped. It went from her being like my literal mother to like a stranger in a matter of weeks. I started saying that I was really ungrateful for everything and kind of like blaming me for a lot of stuff that like were completely out of my control. And like once I had moved back to Missouri and stuff like that, she started like spreading a bunch of lies about me to like my friends' parents and like saying stuff that just simply didn't happen. I've heard that she's doing really well now, and I genuinely wish like nothing but the best for that woman. Like, I lost my best friend. I cannot imagine losing your entire family. Get ready with me to go buy a strap for my regular who wants me to backdoor him. I also have a booking after, so I need to get ready for that. This smells so good. But yeah, I thought it was only fair that he gave me his credit card to go buy one for our booking. Like, I have a couple at home that I could use, but I really don't want to use them on him. Like, I would rather save those for the girls. So I thought if we buy one, he can like keep it as a souvenir. Because really, what am I going to do with it after? Also, why is this Emco Beauty sponge literally the size of my head? Like, what the hell? I feel like it's not gonna get into all my like crevices. It's just soaking up all my makeup. I hate this sponge, don't buy it. I don't have too many clients on my roster at the moment, so this particular client is like funding my life. So yeah, we're gonna get a nice one and make it special. I don't really know what I'm gonna charge him. Like, I charge 15K for my backdoor, but like, what do I charge for doing other people's? I have a number in my head that I think is pretty fair. I don't want to go too high because like I want him to come back. I'm trying out a brown liner for my booking today. This pencil is from Urban Decay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on the corner of my eye, and then I'm gonna put some on this angular brush and just blend it out. And now the other side, and then I'm gonna bring it down a bit and just kind of smudge it out. Add some mascara, and you can literally use this for everything. Like, I'm gonna draw some freckles. You can do your eyebrows, your freckles, your eyes, and even your lips. I'm just gonna add some of this tint on my lips. And that is the finished look. First attempt at a brown liner, not too bad. Let's go buy the strap.
Hey guys, get ready with me for my cousin's birthday party. 40 minutes to get ready, so we kind of... Anyways, if you can't already tell, I'm breaking out super bad right now, which is annoying because I just don't want to break out. Like, I just want my skin to be clear. Anyways, my butt cheeks are kind of hanging out of my shorts a little bit because I really don't own any longer shorts. Anyways, I'm gonna count and see how many people say something about my shorts. The only way I'll attend a family function is if my main cousin is there. And lucky for me, my main cousin's going to be there. I'm in such a bad mood now because of my freaking mom. She told me I can't drive today, which is so annoying. But whatever, she's just mad that I'm a D1 driver. And she's mad that I'm better than her at driving. I'm so jealous of anyone who went to Zach Bryan yesterday. I wanted to go so bad, but I'm saving my money. I hate when people post a million videos of them at a concert. I mean, I might be the only one that thinks it's annoying, but it is. It's like the same thing with people posting fireworks on 4th of July. Like, it's just annoying. Oh my gosh, I've been needing to tell you guys this for so long. Okay, so I want to try y'all's mascara routines. So everybody comment their mascara routine, and I'm gonna go out and buy it, but I probably already have the mascara. But I just want to try people's routines because I think it would be fun. So comment your mascara routine. Guys, I'm actually doing so good on time. I still have 20 minutes. Last night it hit me that school is starting really soon. Like, our orientation is in 3 days. And honestly, I'm just not ready to go back at all. I physically can't stand school. Like, last year, I had my mom pick me up early so many times. Because school is so freaking mentally draining. Honestly, this was probably one of my favorite summers because I did a lot this summer. Like, I didn't just like sit down and sit on my phone all summer. So like maybe that's why I don't want to go back to school, because I actually had fun this summer. Alright guys, this is from Garage, this is from Paxton, this is from a boutique. I have a jewelry tour if you guys care. And these are from Every Jewels. Alright, bye. Thanks for watching today's Get Right With Me.
Mut otettiin Tullissa kiinni. Jos sä et halua, että sulle käy sama, niin nyt kannattaa katsoa tää. Mä olin siis käymässä Istanbulissa pikkureissulla mun bestiksen Roopen kanssa. ETV, jos te haluatte kuulla siitä Istanbulin reissusta, niin mulla tulee tänään mun tilaajakanavalle video, että mitä siellä tapahtui. Ja sit totta kai lentokentällä vähän shoppailtiin. Erityisesti siis sen takia, koska mun poikaystävällä oli paluupäivänä synttärit. Ja mä ajattelin, että sillekin vähän kivempi saada synttärilahjaksi jotain muutakin kuin minut takaisin Suomeen kilon palasina. Ja mä ostin sille lentokentältä Hermesin sandaalit. Siis joo, älkää säikähtäkö, minä en osta poikaystävälle mitään kuin 2 kertaa vuodessa, mikä on syntymäpäivänä ja jouluna. Eli se siitä mun provider-prinsessa-erasta. Mä olin siis sen lisäksi ostanut itselleni myöskin huivin sieltä kentältä, ja sit Roope oli shoppaillut siellä itse Istanbulissa paikan päällä. Meillä oli kaikennäköisiä kasseja siinä mukana. Oh my god, mikä lorina tuolta kuuluu? Me siitä tyytyväisenä lennon jälkeen kerättiin laukut mukaan ja oltiin silleen, että onpahan taas tästäkin reissusta selvitty. Ja marssittiin kohti sitä tuloaulaa, tai mikä ikinä onkaan. Onko se tuloaula? No, sit me oltiin siitä, mentiin just sitä ei-tullattavaa, eli vihreätä kaistaa, ja tuli vastaan mukavat tullimiehet, tai itse asiassa tullinaiset, jotka sitten parilla juoksuaskeleella sitten loikkivat siihen meidän eteen, oli silleen, että mennään käymään tuolla takana. Siinä vaiheessa mä katsoin Roopea silleen, että mitä sä oot tehnyt? Ja Roope tietenkin katsomaan silleen, mitä sä oot tehnyt. Ja toisin sanoen kummallakin meillä iski niin kuin ujo hiki siinä päälle. No me mentiin sit sinne taakse, mikä ihme tarkasteluhuone nyt onkaan, missä nää sitten heitti rimovat pitkin pöytiä. Ja itse asiassa pakko sanoa, mun toinen rimo vasta vääntyi siinä, koska ne oli oikeasti niin aggressiivisia mun laukkojen kanssa. Että kiitos vaan Suomen Tulli, mun toinen rimo vaan nyt ihan mutkalla. No ne pysy siinä perus että mistä sä ootte tulossa? Mutta Istanbulista ollaan. Jonka jälkeen oli se, että näyttää siltä, että totta kai ne vähän shoppailemassa, koska me oltiin ostettu lentokentältä sitä roinaa, niin totta kai meillä oli ne kassit messissä. No ei mitään, siinä ne sitten availi. Ei! Siinä ne sitten availi niitä meidän kasseja, ja me siinä ujosti yritettiin tietenkin jutella jotain ja näin. Oli vaan se, että niin, että ootteko tietoisia noista rajoista, että kuinka paljon saa tuoda tullaamatta tavaraa EUn ulkopuolelta. Ja me oltiin ihan, että ei varmaan paljon. Ja siinä vaiheessa minä luulin olevani jotenkin fiksu. No se, ei, mutta mä ostettiin nää lentokentältä. Ja ne oli mulle silleen, että oot sä tyhmä. Että on se lentokenttäkin siellä Istanbulissa. Mut jotenkin minä uuvattiin. Mä olin ajatellut, että johan lentokentältä jotain tällaista niinku free shopping niinku zone. Koska puhutaan tax free tälleen näin. en mä tiedä. No me sit tosi nätisti tietenkin annettiin niille ne kaikki meidän niinku ostoskasseissa olevat tavarat ja siinä me katsottiin niitä kuitteja läpi sun muuta, mut sitten rupes kattoo mun kaikkia muitakin kamoja. Mulla oli siellä mukana muutamia luputäänejä, älkää kysykö miksi mulla oli siellä mukana luputäänejä. Joo, me käytiin siellä yhten iltana silleen vähän kivemmin syömässä, että yhdet ehkä olisi riittänyt, mutta ei olisi tarvinnut ehkä olla useampia. Anyway, niin ne siis katso mun jokaisten kenkien pohjat läpi arvioiden, kun mulki oli silleen semmosia, mitä mä en oo käyttänyt tyyliin, oliks mä kertaakaan aikaisemmin, niin ne katso niinku siis pohjat läpi ja oli silleen, että onko sun näistä kuitteet, milloin nää on ostettu. Mä olin vaan silleen, ei mä oon saanut lahjaksi mun poikaystävältä. Ja kaikki korut, kellot ranteesta, joo, milloin tää on ostettu, onks kuittia. Me oltiin niin itkukurkus, mä olin silleen, että nyt oikeesti, että tässä käy ohrasesti vielä. Koska sitten ne sanoi semmoisen jutun, mistä mulla oikeasti alkoi tulee vähän paniikki. Koska jos sä tuot EUn ulkopuolelle tavaraa, mikä on arvoltaan yli 430 €, ja ei siis yksi tavara arvoltaan yli 430 €, vaan sulla on yhteensä ostoksia yli 430 € arvosta. Mitä meillä aviesi oli, koska meillä oli just tosiaan ne Hermesin sandaalit, sit yksi luikkari huivi ja kaikkea muut sälää. Niin tietenkin sun pitää siis maksaa niistä tulli. Sitten tässä on semmonen pikku jekku. Eli jos sä meet vapaaehtoisesti sitä, onko se nyt punainen kaista, mikä tarkoittaa sitä, että sulla on jotain tullattavaa ja sä meet sinne reippaasti, että hei, minä olen Lotta Hukkanen, tässä olisi minun tullattavat tavarani, kuitit kädessä, ottakaa mun rahat. Niin sun pitää maksaa siitä vaan alvi, mikä se on nyt 25,5 itse asiassa taitaa olla tällä hetkellä. Mutta jos sä et tee sitä vapaaehtoisesti, vaan sut just tolleen vähän niin kuin napataan rysän päältä kiinni, kuten meidät, idiootti 1 ja idiootti 2. Se pitää maksaa tuplana, mikä olisi tuossa meidän tapauksessa tarkoittanut jotain siis mitä tonnia, eiku enemmän. Mä oon nyt muuten jostain syystä tykästynyt tähän ihme plumping liplineriin. Weird. Onneksi nämä meidän tulliviranomaiset, ketä siinä oli meidän kanssa, ymmärsivät, ettei tässä ollut mitään sellaista niinku tahallista vilpin yrittämistä, vaan oikeasti 2 tyhmää plus tullin surkea tiedottaminen. Silleen anteeksi nyt vaan, mutta silleen mulla on itse asiassa yksi ystävä, joka tekee tullin tiedotuksen kanssa töitä, ja mä sanoin tosta hänelle, ja hän oli silleen, että oh my god, että ei hänkään tiennyt tosta. Mut joo, long story short, mä nyt tullille vastapalveluksena tästä meidän armahduksesta, niin hoidan heidän viestintää. Ja muistakaa, 430 € on raja, paljon te saatte tuoda mitään goods, mitkä ei ole siis tupakka- tai alkoholituotteita, niillä on omat rajansa niin EUn ulkopuolelta. Ja jos te tosiaan ette niitä ilmoita, niin sieltä rapsahtaa 50% sakot. Mutta tosiaan, jos kiinnostaa se, että mitä mä oon siellä Istanbulissa ollut tekemässä, niin kannattaa katsoa tämän päivän tilaajille tarkoitettu jakso, koska siellä mä kerron kaiken. Mä lähden nyt kuvaa sitä. Ciao ciao!
Story time on how I got adopted. Also, if you're wondering why I'm speaking American right now, it's because I'm bored and I feel like it, so deal with it. Okay, that was fucking karma. I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm just gonna give you guys like the timeline of when I got taken away, when I was in foster care, when I got adopted, etc., etc. So when I was 3, my brother was 2, we both got taken into a foster care home, and I literally had no idea at the time that I was going into foster care. I thought that I was going to McDonald's, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I didn't pick up on the fact that I was leaving my house for good when I saw the blue bag with all of my toys in it. A McDonald's a day keeps the delusion away. So me and my brother both live in that foster home for a year until I get separated from my brother and put into a completely separate foster home. And at the time, I don't think I processed properly that I have been taken away from my brother. Like, I was happy to be an only child. Sorry to my brother, I'm not saying his name because he won't want it to be on here, but I'm sorry if you see this. But I was so happy being an only child. I think I honestly just liked being like the little princess and being the like center of attention all the time. But then a year later, so a year after being separated from my brother, he actually comes to live with me in the foster home that I am currently in. I remember that day so vividly, but my brother was just stood at the door with his suitcase, and his suitcase had little stickers on it, and I was showing him the garden of the foster home. We were jumping on the trampoline. It was just so wholesome, and it's a day that I don't think I'll ever forget. Then flash forward a year later, we meet our current parents, so our family, our parents, the people that are going to adopt us, and we just kind of like play in the garden with them, and it's a really fun experience. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were just people like coming around to play. Like, I thought I had new playmates. I thought I was living the dream, which, I mean, obviously I was, right? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I had no idea that the purpose that they were there was to actually adopt me and my brother. Then flash forward a few weeks later, they actually come to like adopt us. The day I had to say goodbye to my foster carers, from that foster home was the most emotional goodbye I think I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I was eating Maryland cookies on the way to my new home, but I literally was crying my eyes out. Like, why couldn't you just be happy? My dad was on, I think it was adoption leave. I think that's literally what it's called. So he was on adoption leave at work, and he took a year off to take care of me and my brother and, you know, get to spend time with us and make memories and stuff. Then after the summer that we got adopted, both me and my brother went into our new primary school, which actually, low-key, guys, it was a good-ass primary school. Like, it was top fucking tier. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, don't get me twisted. There were parts in that primary school that I fucking hated. Like, I wanted to be out of there ASAP. But, like, low-key, when I think about it, I really do miss it because the experiences I had there were just so cool. I was low-key such a goody two-shoes though. Like, I would do everything the teacher said and they all loved me for it. But looking back, I feel like I should have taken more risks. The reason I haven't really gone too much into detail with like my trauma and stuff is because I don't really want to relive that. And I know if I bring that all to social media, people will just constantly talk about it. So I thought I'd just keep the trauma out and just give you guys like a nice little timeline of events. Anyways, yeah, that's just a clear up for the people asking me if it's fake or not. It's not. I am adopted. I'm only speaking American because I feel American today. Hakto. But, yeah. Bye, guys.
Just know, just know, just know, just know.
Get ready with me to go to a twin festival with my twin, who is in the bathroom. We also have our other twin friends here too. There's Brooklyn. Okay, so there's a twin festival in Twinsburg, Ohio, of course, where a bunch of twins and or quadruplets, triplets, and their family comes into town and literally like celebrates a ginormous twin festival all day long. Take a minute for my Tarte concealer. Anyway, it's always been on our bucket list to go to this festival at least once in our life. I mean, you can't not go if you're a twin. If y'all know, Brooklyn and I are identical twins, but we don't typically like to match. We like to dress in our own style. So, of course, going to this twin festival, we were originally just going to kind of wear our own outfits. That is until we called our friends who have had friends go before, and apparently everyone matches. So naturally, of course, we then decided we coordinated. We matched our outfits about different colors. I'll show you. Her hair's half done and my makeup's half done, but you can see our outfits are the same, but different colors. This is about as matchy as we're gonna get. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. I have no idea what to expect. They had a schedule on their website for like activities. I mean, this is a literal festival. They've got stuff going on all day long, but I just don't know what to expect. So we did a drive-by yesterday because the festival does go on for the entire weekend, just to get like an idea of what it looks like. And literally there are so many twins, it feels like you're in a simulation. Anyway, so this is going to be a very interesting experience for the two of us. It's very rare that you get to meet other twins like this. As twins yourself, there's just a sort of connection. All twins understand each other just a little bit. So we're excited, but we're a little nervous and don't know what to expect. To the twin festival we go!
Hypnotic in my drink, that's right. Shake your ass till it stink, that's right. Mr. Mo's on the beat, that's right. Put it down for the street, that's right. Pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch. Come on, pass the Dutch, baby. Shake, shake, shake your stuff, please. Pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch. Pop that, jiggle that fat. Don't stop, get it till your clothes get wet. Number one, drums go bump, bump, bump. This beat here will make it boom, boom, jump. If you's a fat one, put your clothes back on before you start putting potholes.
Wait. Actually, that's a really good idea, Kelly.
What did I say? I talk a lot, so I've learned to just tune myself out.
Get ready with me to confront my ex-best friend about linking up with my ex-boyfriend. For quick context, me and my ex-boyfriend broke up about a month ago, and me and my ex-best friend stopped being friends about a literal week ago. So me and my ex-best friend stopped being friends over something so fucking stupid, but she would not like budge. She clearly did not want to be friends with me anymore, so I was like, fine, whatever. And for whatever reason, she doesn't unadd me on Snapchat, and I'm just thinking like, okay, like, is this a sign that we're gonna be friends again, or like, what the fuck is she doing this for? Fast forward 2 days after me and her stopped being friends, she posts a picture on her story of her hand and a boy's hand, like holding hands together, right? And I am sat there thinking to myself, like, damn, that hand that she's holding looks really fucking familiar. So at this point, I go on my ex-boyfriend's Insta and find the exact same picture that was on her Snap story on his Insta. And at this point, I'm literally thinking, what the actual fuck is he doing holding her hand? Like, this is not normal. So I message her on Snapchat and I'm like, hey, why the fuck are you with my ex-boyfriend? And she's like, why the fuck are you, like, stalking me and him? Like, it's actually weird. And I'm like, babe, like, you're posting it everywhere. He's posting it everywhere. And obviously at this point, I'm getting really, really fucking vexed. I'm, like, arguing with her really badly. And she says to me, if you have an issue or you want to find out anything, meet me at this area. I'm not going to say the area tomorrow. And today is tomorrow. And I'm just like, of course I want to know what you're doing with him. So sure, I'll meet you in the fucking area. Like, I don't care. And so she sends me the Addy and she's like, pull up there tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, I will pull up. And like, I'm not gonna lie, obviously I'm gonna pull up. I don't want to fight her. I don't want to argue with her. I just want to know what she's doing with my ex-boyfriend. Like, this is just not her at all. I know her and I want to know why she's changed. We were meant to be meeting in around an hour, but the area is like half an hour from my house, so I'm gonna get my mom to drive me to the area, obviously. I'm just praying that we can resolve everything today because I don't want to argue with her. She's my literal best friend. Even if we're not on talking terms right now, she is my best friend. But obviously, she wants to play frenemies. Honestly, I'm praying for two things, which is that I get an explanation as to why she's hanging out with my ex-boyfriend and that me and her can be friends again. I'm honestly just praying for a good outcome out of the situation, but at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason, so whatever happened is obviously happening for a reason. I will either update you guys later or tomorrow. Love you guys so much. Bye!